This conference will now be recorded.
One more question for you, just because it's a personal favorite of mine. You like to use, or I've at least seen you use once, the term skunkworks. And
Yes.
I love the word. It's a great word to begin with, and I like the meaning behind it. Can you tell me just a little bit about what you mean by skunkworks and how that applies to the water industry right now?
Great. That's good. You made me laugh. Innovation doesn't come easily in the water sector. Well, it doesn't come easily or fast. But if you look at what innovation looks like in other sectors, like, the aerospace industry, there's some really inspiring models and people that drove innovation in the face of, slow moving organizations and sectors. So, Lockheed built the Skunkworks. Kelly Johnson was the leader of that decades ago. And, he was empowered to take a small group of people and do the unthinkable in terms of, I will design an airplane in 60 days, from piece of paper, analog, to flight.
Wow.
Well, we need more of that Skunkworks thinking and support in the water sector. So, I think that I spend, a fair amount of my time working with corporations. The other side is working with startups and early growth stage companies. And, they are inspiring because they can do things at speed.
Right.
And they're unreasonable people in a way. And that, which I also love is that, they don't accept the status quo. They just don't. And those are the people that get stuff done.
Right. I love it. It's kind of like mother is the necessity is the mother of invention. But when you're dealing with a big company, there's this big giant in your way, and it's kind of like you're moving at the speed of Jello because you have to get through so much. Whereas the Skunkworks idea is you don't know what you can't do because no one's come in and told you can't do it. Therefore, you do the thing that everyone else can't do.
Right. And one of the things I love about what's going on in the world of water right now is that we're seeing more outsiders. We're seeing people that know nothing about water, but are very good. Well, but we need more of you and less of me, quite candidly. It's the fresh, perspective. It is the, questioning why not?
Yeah.
And not paying attention to, because we've never done it that way, or that's not how it's done. So yeah, I have a lot of respect for outsiders that come in and do good things.
Awesome. Well, this has been great. We are now closer to the end of your hump day.
Wonderful. We're close to my cocktail hour.
All right. Well, it's great talking to you, Will, and your cocktail.
I will do that. All right, Shelley, be well.
Talk to you soon.
Good. Bye.